All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to write exponential equations today. Remember, exponential is y equals ab little x. To be able to put this in Desmos, though, we write it again. And what we need to do is put the little bitty 1 on the y and the x, and then we need to change the equal sign to a squiggly line. So that's how you would put it in Desmos to use it. It's the same thing as linear and quadratic. You put the little ones on the letters, squiggly line over the equal sign. So if we look at this first question, it says, what is the equation in exponential form? Exponential form, right here, exponential. And if you see the word exponential, you should know you're going to use y1 squiggly line, a, b, little x, little 1 of the table given. So we would put this in Desmos. So I already did that on the paper. I put the table into Desmos, and then I put this equation in, and it got me a equals 1.48 and b equals 4.00. This is what I need. So if you look, your b is always going to be inside the parentheses. So 4.0. This one is 1.9, so I know a is bad. This is bad. 4.04. Okay, so I have 4.0, 4.0. So this is maybe. Then C, 2.3. I know that's bad because I'm looking for 4. Then 1/2. 1/2 I know is 0.5, so that's also not good. So then if I look at my a value, 1.48, I'm going to look 1.4. So I can see it's not exactly the same, but it's roughly the same. We are looking for the closest answer, okay? So B would be my closest answer, all right? It's not exact, but it's closest. So let's go ahead and try another one. It says a new car costs $28,500 and depreciates each year. The table below shows the years that the car has been used and the price the car is worth. Based on the table, which equation represents a fit of the data? So here, I don't have anything super important, but if I look at these equations down here, if I look at these, I can see they have little x's. If I know they have little x's, I know I have to use y1 squiggly line, a parentheses b, little x, little 1, okay? The answers will tell you what you were looking for if you know the difference. So when you have linear, it's like the y equals mx plus b. You have no little number, no little x. Then you have y1 or y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. This one has a little 2. And then you have y equals ab little x. This one has a little x. So all of them are different in just a little bitty way, but you should be able to see the difference. So now we are going to put it in the table so we can kind of do this. All right, so we are going to put this in the table so we can do it together. We're going to plus table. You have 0, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, then 5. Then if we go to the top, we have 28. And if I put the comma, it messes up. Okay, so I just don't want to put anything. You are not going to put a period. You're not going to put anything. 22500, 18000, 14500, 11700, 9400, and then we're going to press this plus, and it gives me this. It's really hard to see what kind of function this is, but if you connected these dots, it would be exponential. But we also know it's exponential because of these little x's right here, okay? So I'm going to put y1 squiggly line, a parentheses, b parentheses, and then to get the little x, we're going to press a, b, x, little 1. And it gives me a is 28,341, and it gives me b is 0.8, okay? So we are going to do this, so a equals 28, where is this? Zoom out, please zoom out. Okay, a equals 28,341, b equals 0.80. So when we look at our stuff, remember, I like to look at B first because it's just a little bit easier. So I have 0.8. B is always inside the parentheses, so 1.15. I know that's not good. I'm looking for 0.8. Then I have 0.852. Now here I see 0.8, so maybe B is my answer. Now if I look at C, 0.8. Maybe C is my answer. Now if I look at D, 0.9, I know that's not good. So I'm between B and C. Now if I look at 28,341, you have 24,848 and 28. So when I look at these, I like to look at the first two numbers, and I see that this is 24,000, this is 28,000. My answer is closer to C. Remember, I'm looking for the closest answer, not the exact answer, the closest answer. Okay, so now we're going to try the second one. If you look at these tables, they're the same. This is the same kind of question. This is just one more step. A new car costs $28,500 and depreciates each year. This is all the same. What would be the approximate price of the car after it is used for 8 years? So right here, the only difference is it says 8 years. If I look here, I have years used, I have price in dollars. So if I have 8 years, I know 8 years is my x. So this is x equals 8. So in my Desmos, on the same one I just got done doing, I'm going to put x equals 8. And see how nothing popped up here? I'm going to press over here this little minus sign. So right here, this little minus sign to zoom out. And then I have right here the black and the red connect, and there's my answer. So you have 8,4755. Now I'm looking for 4755. What answer is closest to 4,755? It's going to be B, 4,330. That would be your answer. So let's try one more. It says Matthew deposits $4,250 in a savings account. He left the money in the bank for 6 years without making any deposits or withdrawals. The table shows the balance of the money saved. Based on the table, which equation represents the best fit for the data? So I know I don't have any important words here, but if I look at the answers, they have the little x's. That means this is exponential. So I know I'm going to use y, 1, squiggly line, a, b, little x, 1. So I'm going to delete everything. I'm going to press plus, table. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I have 4,000. We're going to ignore the comma, 592.50. We do put points all the time. 4961.20. Then 5355.80. 5785.50. 6245.50. 6749.60. And I'm going to type in the y, 1, squiggly line, a, b, little x, 1. And I get my A is, my A is 4252, and my B is 1.08. Did I put the numbers in right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 9, 2, 4, 6, 9, 6, 2. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, I see it. Okay, so we're going to look at B first. I'm looking for 1.0. Let's say that, 1.08. I have 1.23. I know that's not good. I have 1.18. I know that's not good. I have 0. That's not good. And then I have 1.079. If you look at this one will round up to 1.08. So this one's good. Now, if I look at my A, 4252, right there, perfect. D would be my best answer. Now if we look at the other one, remember, these are the same thing. We're just taking one more step here. Okay, so based on the table, what would be approximately balanced in 12 years? 12 years. If I look at years, I know that's x. So x equals 12. That's what I'm putting in decimals right here. So I'm going to put the plus right here, and I have this, and I'm going to do right here. X equals 12. And see how nothing popped up? I'm going to press this minus button, and right there, that gray point is my answer. 12, comma, what was it? 10707. Now, this is where it starts to become a little bit more difficult because we're looking for this number, but see how none of the numbers match? We need to look at the closest number. So, here's what I like to do. You have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, like you're counting. This is the number I have right here, 10,707. So my closest number, if I look, we have 15, 13, 14, 13. So my closest number is 13. That means 15 is out, 13 is out. Now, I have 300 and 860. 13,300 is closer to my answer than 13,868. This is farther away. So this is how we're doing it today. You have to find the closest answer. Make sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day. Goodbye.